Hello, my lovelies. I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And in this video, I would be doing a reading on the Chinese actress Zhao Lusi. All right, so I would be taking a few guidance messages for her. All right, so I know she's suffering from something, health-wise. And first of all, sending a lot of love, and healing energies her way. I really hope she recovers soon. And because, she's one of my favorite actors as well, and I've loved all of her shows, and it's really heartbreaking whatever she's going through. So I really hope she feels better. So, and I hope she recovers quickly. So I'm not really going to look into health matters, because I'm not really allowed to do that. But I will take some guidance messages for her, or maybe any warning messages or guidance messages. All right, so those of you that are interested, please stay tuned, and please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, so let's get started. First of all, I would be connecting to her general energies. Okay, so let's check how exactly is she feeling. All right, so what are her current energies? All right. So connecting to her general energies, how is she feeling overall? All right, so she's being divinely guided right now. Okay, so there's some sort of divine guidance which she's getting at this crucial time. Okay, so she's trying to show courage. That is amazing. All right, so I'm so glad to hear that. She's a fighter. All right, so she's trying to show courage. She's trying to show strength. All right, so she's feeling drained out, something which she has worked really hard on in the past. Okay, so I feel this could be her career. Okay, so she feels that now things have come to an end. So a very important chapter of her life has now come to an end, and now she feels it's time for new beginnings. All right, and a fresh start. So I don't feel that she's in a zone where she's given up. All right, she's still motivated, she's still showing courage, she's still fighting, mentally, physically. All right, so okay, let's see. Yes, definitely there are times when she's feeling a bit lost. Okay, on an emotional level, yes. So she's definitely feeling lost and anxious, but overall that fighting spirit is still there. All right, so so yes, okay, and she actually wants to sort of recover, quickly. So she wants to feel better, so she wants new beginnings. All right, so right now she is feeling a bit lonely. Okay, she's feeling a bit misunderstood, maybe by people, or she feels that maybe a lot of people couldn't really understand her in the past, so, or maybe she's actually gone through something for such a long time. She felt very alone in her struggle. Okay, so there was a lot of darkness. She felt very alone in her struggle. So yes, so she's definitely exhausted mentally. All right, so now let's see, what guidance does the universe have for her? So connecting to Zhao Lusi's energies, and let's see what guidance does the universe have for her. All right, so she is very passionate as a person. She's very passionate about her work. She's always been very passionate about her work. So this is the time where the universe is asking her to show strength, courage, and more passion towards life, All right, so what else is there? Now someone, okay, so she might have to deal with a stubborn or aggressive person. Okay, so she needs to be cautious, because things will not change when it comes to a certain person. All right, so she could be sort of experiencing like disagreements, with certain friends or family members, or maybe there's something which she wants to do, but maybe her family is not really in favor of it, or maybe certain friends are advising her against it. Okay, so there's a conflict of opinion, I feel. All right. All right, so let's check what else is there. All right, so financial gain. All right, she will get financial gain or success, you know, because of some work which she's done in the past, or maybe she's already like finished shooting for it, you know, so she will see success there and financial gain, you know. All right, so let's see. Okay, so there could be some sort of exciting event for her. All right, so something exciting could happen. All right, so whatever problem she's going through, those problems would be resolved. All right, but as I mentioned that I'm not allowed to address a health issue, so I'm not going to get into that, but definitely I'm sending her a lot of healing and positive energy, and let's all hope and pray that she recovers swiftly. All right, so she's being divinely guided and she would be shown the way. All right, so it's very important for her to listen to her inner voice. So whatever issue she's going through, it's temporary. Okay, so it's a temporary problem. Okay, so she could possibly hurt someone's ego, all right? Or maybe in the upcoming few days, so she might be bruising a lot of people's egos, okay? She might, so yeah, so that thing's going to happen, so... All right, so protection from a powerful friend. So there could be someone, so she needs to be cautious when it comes to like someone who's very well connected, could be a superior, okay? So she needs to be protected against this person, all right? This person might try to put some pressure, all right? So she needs to like maintain safe distance from this person, and all right, so definitely, you know, she has been through great personal sorrow, and she has been through a lot emotionally. There's a lot of heavy energy, okay? So, and she's definitely felt extremely isolated in the past. All right. All right, so these are unsettled times, but she needs to plan ahead, all right? So, one thing's great, that she's definitely showing courage, all right? So she's not demotivated. She's willing to fight it out. Okay, so however, you know, in the past, you know, definitely she's been through severe depression and anxiety and worry that, you know, and possibly paranoia that someone has been against her, you know, or someone was out to get her. So so yes, I've been hearing a lot of things, you know, going on, you know, regarding her case, but I will not get into like health matters or legal matters, all right? So I'm just sort of taking some guidance messages for her and just connecting to energies, all right? So, I mean, for her fans, I mean, those of you that are concerned, that they want to know how exactly she's doing, like emotionally, energetically, you know? So, all right. So she's definitely been disappointed in the past, okay? She's faced a lot of disappointment, you know, but, you know, she is showing courage, all right? She will get good advice from a wise person, all right? She needs to listen to that advice. All right, so guys, that was an update on Zhao Lusi. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. So I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.